Hey everybody, McLean Warren here. I'm making this video because I was inspired as of recently to address a topic I don't think is discussed enough surrounding Amazon selling and product launches and PPC and everything associated with getting our product online and being successful at it. And I think a huge chunk of the conversation is missing surrounding understanding your URL structure. Now, I'm going to preface this video by saying I'm not by any means an expert on URL coding in any way, shape, or form, which is why it is fairly easy for me to address this topic and kind of walk you through it and explain why it's important. And within all of this, I'm also going to kind of unpack the conversation regarding categories and departments and category nodes, because I think there's a lot of confusion regarding what those actually mean. So if we refer to the Amazon page that I have up right now, this is the basic homepage that anyone would see. And I'm going to use acne face wash as an example for something, I don't know, a customer would potentially look for. So if I type in the all search bar, let's just say acne face wash, right? Now up pops the SERP. And what's important to note here is the URL code, which is right here. Hopefully you can see it. I know on the screen it's a little bit harder. Essentially, the URL is saying it's Amazon, and then you have an S. Now that S stands for search, which means that you have searched for this product, these keywords in the search bar. Following that S is a K. That K indicates keywords. So after the keywords, you have the equal sign. It says acne face wash, right? That's important to know because you now understand that it is cueing Amazon to know that someone typed in the search bar acne face wash. So I'm going to scroll down and let's just say that I was really interested in this particular listing. I'm just choosing a random one. I open it up. Now in the URL, we have Amazon and the canonical URL, which is Dr. Song benzoyl peroxide treatment, okay? That section right here is the identifier of this particular page, and it is directly connected to your category node, which I will go over in a little bit. Following that is your DP, which is your detail page, and then after that is your ASIN. So anything following your canonical URL is going to funnel down how you have found this product, and it's going to indicate to Amazon how you searched for it or how you found it. So as you go down the URL past the ASIN, you are now into the keywords because we typed in acne face wash, okay? So that indicates that that was the search term we used, and if we purchased this product, Amazon would register that as an organic purchase based on the keywords acne face wash. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Whether you understand URL coding or not, the basic surrounding principle behind it would probably be intuitive to any seller that understands Amazon. So I'm going to go back to the regular all page and pretend that I am starting all over again. But let's just say I wanted to specifically go into the department for beauty. So I'm going to go to my all bar and I am going to scroll down to beauty and personal care. Okay, and I'm just going to push enter. I'm not going to put any search term in there. When I do that, the SERP that comes up is what you see in front of you, and the URL is showing that after Amazon, you have an S, which again is for search because it's in the search bar. But as you look down through this, you will see after keywords, there are no keywords because we didn't type anything in there, so there's no keywords to be had. Now, let's say I'm a customer and I go to skincare. All right, I click on skincare. Now the SERP shows that the Amazon, the canonical URL for this page is skin, face, body products. Now we're in browse. Now browse means that we are no longer searching for anything in the search bar because we went in here. down along here. So now we're in browse. Browse is different than search, and it's really important for people to understand because it really has a big impact on what happens when a purchase is made. So now that we're in browse, it is showing that we're still under beauty, but no search terms have been applied. So I'm going to scroll down here and let's just click on this product, okay? So now we're on this product's listing. And we have the canonical URL, the identifier right here, the retinol moisturizer, anti-aging cream, detail page, the ASIN. But as you scroll down, if you go through this URL through its entirety, not once will there be any keywords. There's no indication that keywords were ever searched for. So if I were to make this purchase, Amazon would not register this as a keyword-driven purchase. And that's really, really, really important to understand, especially for people that as of lately have been complaining that their keywords are not converting into huge sales, or they were ranking really well for certain keywords and suddenly they're not. Now, I can't speak for every single person or every single product, but if more and more people are using the browse funnels, then what happens is no one's typing in keywords for search, and that's going to affect how you are found if you are relying solely on keywords, and that's how you're expecting to be found. So now that you know that this is the department, it's also important to understand that departments are different than category. People interchange these words all the time. It's understandable. Intuitively, it seems the same, but it's not. So we're going to go back to the all departments here. Pretend again like we're starting on Amazon fresh as a new buyer. Now, instead of going to the all, I'm going to go over here. And over here is shop by category. Shop by category is different than shopping by department. So let's still pretend I'm looking for acne face wash. I'm going to go down to the beauty and health department, or I'm sorry, see, I even did a category. And then let's just go to professional skincare. All right. Now, when we look up at the URL, what this is indicating is that we're on the general page and the browse node has not yet been established, which I will get to if I have time in this video. If not, I have done plenty of videos and blogs on what category nodes are and how they're different than categories, subcategories, and departments, because those four things are all different. It's really important to understand the difference. But right here, they've not established the canonical URL. It's still in question, but we're still in pro skin. So let's say that we decide to go to skincare down here. Now remember, we're down looking in this section here. We are not in the search bar whatsoever. So what happens is we are on the skin, body, face products page for Amazon, but we're in browse. We're not in search. Very different, S and B, very different. And again, no indication of keywords because we haven't typed anything for keywords. We're still in beauty. That's about it. So I scroll down. I go to the Insta Natural, which I guess I'm now promoting, which I didn't intentionally do. But now we're on their listing, okay? So again, we look up at the URL code and we have the canonical URL, the detail page, the ASIN. And as we go through here, as you look, there is no indication of keywords whatsoever. So again, if we purchase this product, Amazon would not register this as an organic purchase via keywords or search because we just browsed Amazon. We never typed anything in. Now, let's say I'm in this category and I type in acne face wash. Now, all of a sudden, the URL structure has changed where we have Amazon and we have S for search because we actually typed in something in the search bar. We have K for keywords. Our keywords are acne, face, and wash, all right? So if I scroll down here, let's say again, still plugging the Insta Natural. We click on this and we're on their listing. we again go to the URL, we have their canonical URL, their detail page, ASIN, and here you see keywords, acne face wash. Now, if I were to purchase this, that would register to Amazon that it was organically found in search. And if you happen to be targeting that word, you would be rewarded. But again, I just showed you multiple ways that I can get to essentially the same page without typing anything in search or using keywords. And that's really vital that you understand that, because if you don't, you're missing out on a lot of opportunities to be found if people decide to start using this method for finding stuff. Instead of searching for stuff, they're browsing instead. So in order to do that, you have to make sure your Seller Central is fully optimized. That means every field is optimized. That's why you keep hearing people talking about back end and they're focused on Seller Central and making sure it's filled out correctly. Because if it's not, if people are looking for you in browse, or let's say I'll even go into the all departments, we're going to erase this again, pretend like we're starting all over again. Say I go down to, let's just put in face wash. Now, say I decided to use this refinement funnel over here on the left-hand side, which every SERP on Amazon has. If I started checking off what kind of skin type I wanted to aim for, what kind of gender I am, what kind of concerns I have, all of this stuff really refines your search and it narrows down what products you will find. And you can do all of that without ever typing in any kind of keyword. So again, this video really is just meant to explain not only that there's a difference between category department and category node, but there's also a real importance in checking your URL codes, because it'll show you exactly how Amazon is registering your purchase. And we'll even go so far, and I hate to do this because I hate clicking on people's sponsored ads, but if I were to type on, or if I were to click on this particular listing, you'll even see up here where you have the canonical URL, the ASIN, again, we have the keywords face wash, but if you go down further, it'll actually say, and it's kind of touchy, so I'm going to try to go slowly. Sorry, it's taking a while, but that's how long these URLs are. But right here, it'll actually show you that it's a sponsored ad. So as long as you are aware of how to just even have a rough idea of how to read URL codes when it comes to Amazon, you can really start to understand how many different ways you can find a product, and that keywords aren't always the end-all be-all way of doing it. And again, I can't express this enough, make sure that your Seller Central fields, specifically your managed inventory fields, are completely filled out, because that's how you're going to be found outside of your search and keywords. All right. Again, this is McLean Warren. I own Liaison Marketing. If you want to check us out, it's liazon.marketing. And all of our blogs and other videos regarding category nodes and other information that's pertinent to your success is on there. I hope you found this helpful, and definitely leave notes or leave comments in the video if you had any questions or thoughts. And we'll see you soon. Bye.